What's your costume?
2-5. Just had it up.
We're barely 5 seconds in, and already, passwords in court? Stick around. This hearing gets wild.
253-5551.
One?
Yes, 253-5551.
Okay.
Judge, the PSR is right next to me.
Okay. Ms. Bisa, come up. Oh. Wait. You want me to give her another PR bond?
Yes, Your Honor. Good reasoning for our PR bond. All right. Ms. Bisa is, as you know, currently on bond for previous out of this court.
She has to open DWI. She picked up a new case.
And as you can see from the court record, she does appeal.
Notice the defense highlighting her steady job and education. Classic bond argument strategy. Judges love stability.
Here and come for court every time she is required to do so. She's been working as an associate banker at Chase for the past 3 years, and is actually working on trying to get a promotion to assistant manager, hopefully soon. She's also a student at ACC, and it's her first semester working on her degree for computer science, expected to graduate in 2028. And she's also a volunteer at her church. Do you want to pronounce that? I can't pronounce it if you can.
Iglesia Bautista el Cordero de Dios.
And that's in Houston. She regularly volunteers there. And as part of the previous case as well, she is already in group therapy for addressing the concerns with the DWI and et cetera. She's also going through her own personal therapy as well outside of group therapy individually. Currently, her monthly expenses are $1,500. Monthly income is about $1,500, with expenses being about $600 as she does live at home. But yes, we are requesting if a PR bond could be made. We do have a bondsman present with us today, though.
One bond for DWI. And I asked you two things, ma'am. I asked you don't use, and I asked you to stay out of trouble. And now you've picked up a new case. You were charged with criminal trespass. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, ma'am.
An officer was working an extra job at a bar, and he was notified of a female suspect who had been previously trespassed but was currently on the property. The suspect was...
Wait, she was trespassed before, came back drunk, and still tried to get served? That's not persistence. That's probation suicide.
Found to be in the vending near the bar. The officer approached her and told her that he needed to speak to her outside. The defendant was belligerent and drunk and told me to wait until she got her drink from the bartender who had previously refused service. The defendant was escorted outside and detained.
So she'd been previously warned about trespassing there. Okay, Ms. Bisa, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case.
Quick poll. If a judge tells you no drinking, would your first instinct be to argue for one last round? Drop your answer below. Intro.
Mr. Fleming.
Yes, Your Honor.
I appreciate your tenacity, but not only did we ask her not to pick up a new case, but we ordered her not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. She's allegedly at a bar. She's allegedly intoxicated again. And in so much that the officer's asking her to step outside and she goes, hold on, let me get my drink first. Really? I'm now ordering you to go into custody, ma'am. I'm revoking your bond on the DWI, and I'm taking you into custody. And I will now...
Translation. The judge is done playing nice. Bond revoked. And trust me, once you lose bond, life gets way harder inside.
Give you a whole host of conditions, Ms. Bisa. And if I find that you continue to violate conditions, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. And I hope that now we can get your attention, because I guess apparently before we have not been able to. So she goes with you. DWI, I'm going to set it at 5,001. The trespass, I'll set it at 2,501. I can't give her a PR bond, Mr. Fleming, because that would just be enabling the behavior. And I want her to realize that it's not okay what she's doing. You know, it's just, I'm not asking for much, you know?
Yes, Your Honor.
So,
What was the amount for the trespass? We should be set for
Then-
tomorrow, or?
yeah, she'll roll up on tomorrow's docket, and then, you know, if she isn't able to bond out after a couple days, we can talk. But I want to understand that we mean business, and me just catch and release, that's not the way to do things, because I think that it would just be enabling the behavior.
Good, Your Honor.
It's not, yeah, okay,
Yes, appreciate it. May I be excused?
yes, sir. Counsel,
We're on Miss Nambo. She's the one that went for testing this morning. I think Miss Sama's gonna come up here.
okay, are you just now signing on?
I signed on Sunday, I believe.
Okay.
But we do not have the blood, so I think she's gonna ask for a HIPAA order to get the medical records and blood.
Yeah.
So we just need a reset for that.
What do you need?
Judge, she does have a physician statement to take medical cannabis.
Sorry, man, I'm not letting anyone do it. I mean, you know, it just, come up, ma'am. You have prior weed cases, you have prior DWIs. I don't want you using. There has to be other ways to self-medicate, you know, other than just smoke weed.
I don't want to, I take, the medicine I take is really strong. Like they change, because I
Interesting twist. Second defendant here is actually passing tests, but struggling with legit health issues. Should courts adapt rules to medical needs or stay strict? What do you think?
I can't sleep. So I can't sleep. And I went like 3 days without sleeping. So they gave me like this other medicine, and it's like super strong. And I don't like how it makes me feel, because I work where I work around a lot of machinery. So at the next day when I take that, I'm still like all loopy.
And you take it earlier, you know, if you're taking a sleep aid to help you sleep.
Hours a day.
Sorry?
I work 12 hours a day. I work from 7 in the morning to 8 o'clock at night. So since I'm drug testing Monday and Thursdays, they switched my schedule around. So they put me on night shift, and night shift is the same thing. I work from 7 p.m. to 7 in the morning.
How's her test been so far? So what I'll do is I'll switch your testing where you can come here once a week. And then how can we do it so you work a day shift and not the night shift? Because you know, messing with your circadian rhythm by working the night shift is even worse. I mean, that's going to just throw things out of whack.
Yeah.
So I would prefer you to work the day shift as opposed to the night shift. And I'm willing to work with you as far as testing is concerned, but I don't want you using. I want you to be
that's
clean.
why I didn't, even with that, I told them I didn't want to do anything until I got an okay from you. And
I'm not okay with you just smoking weed. There has to be other ways to medicate, to deal with anxiety and those other issues.
it's PTSD. I take a lot of stuff already. I take, and it causes like right now, like constipation. I had to go to the ER yesterday because it's like it's too many things. Like in the morning I take, I have ADHD, and I have bipolar disorder, and I have anxiety. So I have stomach issues too. So I have to take pills for that. I have to take pills for the ADHD. I have to take pills. It's like a lot of pills, and it's like I didn't bring them with me today, but I take about 7 medications, and it's a lot. So it's a lot on my body. So that's why I haven't even filled the drug test, because I don't smoke like that. It's just like when I have a hard time, like being able to sleep, I do that when I'm at home to
You're
sleep.
doing good so far. I'm happy to work with you with your schedule for you to be able to work the day shift if you need to.
I'm a supervisor, so it's like
How can we help you to where you can start working the day shift?
I don't know. I have to
I will
talk
take
to my
you off
boss.
at least one day off of the drug testing a week.
Okay, I can ask my boss if that works with him.
Ask if that works. We can tweak it in any way to try to help you out. Okay. You're here now. Are you able to contact your boss now so we can try to work? Step outside, Joe. You guys talk with your employer. Find out how, you've been doing so far. Has the case been open since June, really? And she's been testing negatively since June?
Yes, and we also have her on transit, but I don't think she's submitted to, they haven't called her a permit.
So let's do this. Do you have a device? Joe, does she have a device now?
I have a device. Yeah, a portable, yeah.
Okay, I'll take you off the I'll take you off the Monday, Thursday testing.
Okay.
Entirely. You've been doing good since June, right? We're now November. You've been doing great for 3 months, 4 months. I'll take you off the Monday, Thursday testing. That help? Okay, so you don't have to come back. We'll set your case off a month. Just take care of yourself.
Okay, but don't use this, right? No, okay.
For now, no. I don't want you smoking. I don't want you using anything and start relying on dope even more. There has to be other ways to deal with PTSD.
I do counseling. I see a psychiatrist.